Hi, my name's Hilary Bromeisl, and I'm a Norwex independent consultant, and I'm also the Red Jacket leader for Team Just Believe, and we're always looking for more people to help us spread the Norwex mission. So if you find yourself super excited after this video today and want to learn more about becoming a consultant, please let me know. I'm happy to get you that information. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about Norwex Microfiber. And what our microfiber does is with water only, it will remove all foreign contaminants from the surface. It will trap it inside the cloth and not allow it to transfer to the next surface or to your hands while you're cleaning. And then once you've rinsed it out and you've hung it up to dry, there's an antimicrobial silver agent embedded in the fibers, and what that does is it self-purifies the cloth against bacterial odors, mold, mildew, and things that would normally develop a nasty smell in the cloth. That silver will stay on top of it. So a lot of times people say, really, does it do that? How do I know that it's doing what you just told me? And the best way to show you is to do a protein test, and we're going to do that right now. I use a Red solution. It's a solution that's blue unless there's protein present, and then it will turn purple. And I've got a couple test tubes here with some of that solution in there, and I have a protein source, which is an egg. So I'm going to take this egg, I'm going to make a mess on my counter, and we're going to leave some egg goo there. Then I'll take a swab, and we'll pick up some of that goo, and this is going to be a really good test because there's a lot of slimy goo on there. Wow. Okay, and we're going to pop it in there, and it will turn purple right away because there's protein present. So there you have some purple. And then I'm going to take the Enviro cloth. This is one of our cloths. It's the main cloth. Most people start with it. It's already wet with water and wrung out really well. And because I really want all foreign contaminants removed, I'm going to have a flat cloth against a flat surface. That just works best in this case. Put it on top of the egg, and then I'm going to wipe the whole counter with this cloth like that. Okay, then I'll flip it up this way so the egg exposed part is right there. I'll take this next swab and I will swab the whole counter, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to dab the cloth that just picked up the egg. Alright, so here's our second tube. I'll pop it in there. We'll spin it around, and it's going to stay blue because there's no protein present. So if you take a look here, you can see the difference. One definitely has protein, the other one does not. It did not turn purple, and hopefully that will just give you the confidence when you're using these cloths that it really is removing everything from the surface and keeping it inside the cloth. So how does the cloth do that? A lot of people ask that, and I think it's great to explain that too. Basically, if you think of microfiber, the minimum requirement for a cloth to be considered microfiber is that the fibers need to be 1/6 the thickness of a strand of hair, which is really fine. But Norwex has found a way to split that strand 200 times, so it's ridiculously fine. And what that means is the finer the thread, the finer the particle. It can get up underneath and lift off the surface and trap inside the cloth. So that is how the cloth works so well. And what does this mean for you? It means you can have a safer home for you, for your kids, for your pets, because you don't have to be leaving behind a chemical residue anymore, or be breathing in the fumes while you're cleaning, or just even in your house, just having them in there, there's off-gassing happening with all of those chemicals. If you smell underneath your kitchen sink, you will smell those chemicals if that's where you store them. That's actually still going throughout your house. So we want those out of our house, and we want a safe house and clean with just water. And you can even hand this to your youngest child, and they can help you clean. And isn't that great? And there's no worry because there's nothing in it that will harm them, right? So we like that with Norwex. So where do you use Norwex Microfiber? You basically use it to clean everything. So think of your kitchen sink, your counters, your tables, your windows, mirrors. You can take it to the bathroom, get soap scum off of the shower. It works great for that. And yes, you can clean your toilet with this cloth too. I know some of you may have just cringed at the thought of that, but good for you. Norwex has thought of that ahead of time, and they have some color coding here. You can get 4 different colors of cloth, and a lot of times people will say yellow toilet, not yellow table, and as long as the family knows that the rule is this is only for the toilet, you can sleep well at night knowing that nobody's going to use that for anything else, just so you know your head feels good. Okay, so please, if you have any questions about Norwex, or if you'd like to host a live party, do a catalog party, or an online Facebook party, please send me an email at hilary.cleangreen@gmail.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a consultant, please contact me. I'm happy to get you more information on that, and know that the startup cost is really $0, so I'll get you all the info. So just contact me if that interests you. Okay, thank you so much for watching.